Welcome everyone to Direct News with your host, Mike Odyssey. Thank you so much for being here. It is Monday. It is 5 o'clock somewhere. And it is time to talk about Nintendo News Live. I hope you guys enjoyed my pre-recorded video earlier today and today. If you have not done so yet, after the live stream, you can go ahead and check it out. I do have a request in the beginning of that video. If you guys can help me with that, that will be fantastic. But right now it is 5 o'clock somewhere, and it is Direct News here with your host, Mike Odyssey. Thank you so much for being here, everyone in the chat. We are now live on X, we are live on Facebook, we're live on YouTube, and we are live on Twitch. So thank you everyone for watching us wherever you are watching us. Make sure to hit that like button, click that little heart, and of course, subscribe, follow if you have not done so yet. Thank you so much for being here. I am so happy because, third time's a charm watching the Mario movie. I am happy to say that my score is unchanged. I still love it. I'm still giving it my 10 out of 10 score for adventure, fun, and everything in between. And so, yeah, in this episode of Direct News live episode, we're going to be talking about what is next now that the Mario movie is now, well, among us, since it was out last week. It is currently among us. What is the next thing for Nintendo moving forward? And, well, for me, it is the Nintendo Direct in June. So we're gonna go ahead and break down, talk about current news that's happening, a little piece of really cool information that just surfaced today regarding Zelda, because if you have not heard, it is the birthday of the Legend of Zelda. They are turning 40, and it's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be super cool, super awesome, and I think we're gonna all be blown away by what Nintendo has in store for this Nintendo Direct in June. So. Welcome everybody in chat. I appreciate you guys being here. It's happening, my friends. It's happening. We're just 2 short months away from one of the greatest Nintendo Directs in history. Okay? I'm not talking about leaks. Don't worry. There's no leaks here. There's no movie spoilers yet. In our next podcast on Friday, we will be having a spoiler podcast for the Mario movie. So hopefully by then everyone has watched it yet already by this Friday. And so we can talk about it alongside Paul Gale Network, alongside Joy CJ, my amazing co-host, and myself. We'll be talking about the Mario movie, everything we loved about it, where it's leading, and so forth. But for now, yeah, we're still in spoiler-free zone, so do not worry. There is no spoilers here. Even if there are leaks, again, I am very hesitant of calling things leaks that are not confirmed or come from a confirmed source. What do I mean by this? Well, Nintendo accidentally makes a list or list a product that they list it, we see it, they take it down. They leaked it. It's a leak, right? It's something that's real. It's tangible. Or let's say a rating has been given to a game from that has not yet been announced, right? These are ratings from the Association of blurpity ratings, and so they went ahead and just provide the rating for a Nintendo Switch 2 game that we have yet to hear about in an official form, right? That is also a leak. But anything that somebody said, he said, hearsay is rumors. Okay, rumors. Nothing has leaked. Even though Nate the Hate is the most credible source out there right now, it's just, I guess you can take a lot of what he says as, as close to gospel as you can, because the guy has proven himself already. I still consider it a rumor. It's still rumor. It still comes from unofficial sources. It's still not confirmed by Nintendo. And so, although it's exciting to talk about, right? It's super exciting to talk about. I do trust Nate the Hate more than any other person who calls themselves leakers or insiders or anything else other than that, right? And so I would say at the top of my list is Nate the Hate, and then that's it. I don't really cover anybody else with anything else. So we'll be talking about the Nintendo Direct, but we'll be talking about it with what we already know. And so I believe that this is going to be one of the best Nintendo Directs in such a long time. Before I get to that, I want to go ahead and go over the quick news, some very cool information I want to share with everyone. Just for the benefit of those who are watching us on demand, thank you so much for being here after the fact. Make sure to hit like, leave your comment down below as well. And so I'm going to go ahead and start sharing some Nintendo news, some fun Nintendo news. My source is my Nintendo news, by the way. And I'm going to go ahead and start sharing here some really cool news that just surfaced. All right. Starting with, let me go ahead and change my point of view here. There we go. There you go. All right. So my first news here has to do with the Mario movie. The Mario Galaxy movie is currently the biggest box office opener of 2026. My friends. Thank you so much for all the compliments on my Yoshi shirt. Appreciate it. The Super Mario Galaxy movie is currently the biggest box office opener of 2026. That's here. We've been getting daily data about the Super Mario Galaxy movie, how the Super Mario Galaxy movie is performing at cinemas. And so it will come as no surprise to some of you that beautifully animated movie is currently the biggest box office opening of 2026 this year so far. The runner-up is currently the film adaptation of Project Hail Mary. The Hollywood Reporter says that the latest Mario movie is aiming for, it's already at 372 million total international. Okay, I mean, it's already out there. The original Mario movie, when it was all said and done, because this is a little bit incomplete, when it was all said and done, at the end of its theatrical cycle, it came down to 1.3 billion worldwide. That was the first movie. Okay, now we're talking about the Mario movie, and it's only been a couple of days, not even a full week out, and we are already at 372 million. Okay, 372 million. Well on our way to hitting that 1 billion mark. Hopefully by the time the movie leaves theater. Now I watched the movie officially, well, unofficially 3 times, because I watched it one time at a media event. The other 2 times I bought the tickets myself. So I went to the theater myself twice. I know of a lot of people who are revisiting the theater to watch it again because it is that much fun. Not only that, but it is highly recommended that you go twice. Why? Because there are so many things to see that you will definitely catch something that you missed the first time around. And I promise you, I've seen it 3 times, and every single time I've seen it, I've caught something completely different that I missed the first time around or the second time around. And so the movie is well underway and doing pretty well, if you ask me. All right. Now, if you guys are interested in buying a Nintendo Switch 2, have you not done so yet? You're waiting for the right opportunity to buy the Nintendo Switch 2. You just came out of the Mario Galaxy movie. You're hyped. You love and you want to get into the Galaxy games. Well, Nintendo is now introducing a bundle, a limited time. You get a discount for the games, okay? When you buy a Nintendo Switch 2, you get a $20 discount on Mario Galaxy 1 plus 2. Either you get the dual pack physically or digitally. You get $20 off when you buy a Nintendo Switch 2. And this will be happening on April 12th through May 9th. So quite a bit, a couple of weeks. From April 12th through May 9th, Nintendo is having a deal where when you buy a Nintendo Switch 2, you are able to get Mario Galaxy 1 and 2 at a $20 discount. Now, if you ask me, I feel like they could have just created a bundle and added Mario Galaxy 1 and 2 as a packing for a discount for a limited time. That would have been better than just taking away $20, right? They do that normally when they do their discounted games. They take away $20 and they give you discounts. But for right now, I believe that it would have been better if Nintendo would have given us the Nintendo Switch 2 bundled in with Super Mario Galaxy 1 and 2. Maybe give us a little bit of a nice design on the Nintendo Switch 2 box with Mario Galaxy 1 and 2 in celebration of the release for the Mario movie, right? But they're giving us a $20 discount, and so I guess that's okay, right? So release on Switch 2 edition double pack. Yep. So next up, we got Monolith. Now this is where it gets interesting. This is where it gets exciting because, you know, Monolith is heavily involved with the Legend of Zelda series, right? And so I want to go ahead and go over this. As Monolith launches a website celebrating their work on the Zelda series. Now, why are they doing this now, right? It's very interesting. And now let's go ahead and read here. The acclaimed team at Monolith Soft have launched a brand new website celebrating the work that they've done on the beloved Legend of Zelda series of video games in recent years. The Japanese company has revealed that it worked on The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword, The Legend of Zelda A Link to the Past, The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, and The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. So all of these titles were developed by Monolith Soft. I would say the Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword was partly developed because they did work on. Well, actually, this is they include here the Wii version, so they did work on Skyward Sword, the original one. So we have here the Wii version. I don't know, and I can't remember if they worked on the HD pack, but it doesn't appear that it doesn't appear as they did. Let me see if I can go ahead and open this website if they have it here. If I'm able to open the website here. Showing Monolith Soft. Let's go ahead and translate this website here really quickly. To see what the Legend of Zelda series development team. And so here we have they've gone ahead and created this website here to celebrate. I'm guessing they are beginning to celebrate the anniversary themselves, because they know we're about to enter it. It is the month of April. Next month is May. June is where we start the anniversary. And I wanna make it clear, and if you guys didn't know, that Zelda was released in different points in season, right? It wasn't released worldwide everywhere. And so I believe that by celebrating the Legend of Zelda in June, it's kind of like creating a middle point. February 2020 something was the release of Zelda in Japan, right? It wasn't yet in the United States. In the United States, it will be next year. It'll be next year. So the Legend of Zelda's 40th anniversary release in the United States would be next year, not this year. This year is Japan, but Nintendo pushing the anniversary towards the summer, kind of in between the anniversary for Japan and the anniversary for the United States. It makes perfect sense making it in June. That's why we get these announcements in June and not in February. Nintendo has never announced anything Zelda related in February. Why? Because they are still celebrating the anniversary of Mario at that point. And so now, believe it or not, right now, we are ending with the movie, The Anniversary of Mario, and we are about to enter the anniversary of The Legend of Zelda, which has a lot of exciting implications to it, And so here we have this website that they updated. If you ask me, it's in regards to the 4th anniversary of The Legend of Zelda. They did a fantastic job with Tears of the Kingdom. Here is the team, the development team there. And so they've added art, modeling, programming, game design, animation, landscaping, modeling, the UFX, the cinematic design, and so much more. And so there's a question: are they just doing this for the Legend of Zelda 4th anniversary, or are they getting ready to make more room on this website for another project they could be working on? And again, it could be the same project that that Nate the Hate rumored would be in June. The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. And if you ask me, yes, it is about time. It is time. Thank you, Boo. Appreciate it, Boo. It's like a nice shirt. You look like you're ready for Yoshi's Island. Appreciate it. I thank you. But yeah, Monolith Soft went ahead and updated their website. I think this is interesting. I think this has some type of meaning behind it. I think they are working on a new Zelda game, and so maybe this update to their website is just a little bit of a hint that they have something coming very, very soon, and I hope we get to see it very soon. If you want to know what other titles Monolith Soft has worked on, you can go visit their website here, and then they have games here, but I don't see. Here they are. So yeah, this is all. These are all the titles Monolith Soft was currently involved in. Mario Kart World is there. Xenoblade, all those Xenoblades here. Actually, yeah, all those Xenoblades. Splatoon, Splatoon 3, Splatoon 1. I mean, Monolith Soft is a legendary developer. Okay, a legendary developer. I mean, look at all these titles they have worked on for Nintendo. Okay, Pikmin 1, 2, 3, all those Xenoblades, a lot of the Zelda games, Dragon Ball Z, Budokai, among other titles for third-party developers as well. Xenosaga, hello, Xenosaga 1 and 2. I hope this game makes it to Nintendo Switch. Is it on Twitch? I don't know. Hopefully it is. I'll go buy it right now if it is. But yeah, there are so many titles that Monolith Soft was in charge of, and we see all the consoles here they worked on. We have here PlayStation 2, GameCube, Nintendo DS, the Wii, 3DS, Nintendo Switch 2, Switch, Wii U, and the new 3DS. And so they're definitely a special company for Nintendo. We'll find out whether they're doing something with Nintendo, moving forward. Now, here is another piece of information regarding the Legend of Zelda live action movie. And I would say my Nintendo news is a little bit late to the party when it comes to reporting this news. You guys know we have been reporting the Legend of Zelda live actions for years now, right? We've been talking about it for a couple, I would say a year or two. And so we've also mentioned every single shooting location from the Legend of Zelda here on the channel. And this is just exciting here to for people to pick it up and report it. Like, get Josie in here. And Josie's probably working right now. The Legend of Zelda movie is filming at key locations from Lord of the Rings. And so, Lord of the Rings trilogy, it's not a surprise. It's not a surprise that they are choosing to shoot in these locations. These locations are iconic. They are known for other movies other than Lord of the Rings, just because they have this majestic fields and open fields, and they even have these castles in there. And so let me go ahead and then go over what it says here. It says here it's been discovered. It's not been discovered. We've been talking about this for a long time. The Legend of Zelda live action movie is being shot at key locations used by the excellent Lord of the Rings trilogy. Production for live action movie has spotted in Otago, including a small town in Glenorchy, which was used heavily in the Lord of the Rings trilogy. We previously knew that the film was being shot in New Zealand, but we have a firm location. As other have pointed out, it's obviously suggests that Nintendo is billing the movie as an epic fantasy adventure rather than another video game movie. The release date for The Legend of Zelda is currently penciled in for May of 2027. So, as of next month, we will be officially 12 months away from the live action movie of The Legend of Zelda. I don't know in chat who is excited for this that little detail. As of next month, the countdown. You hear me, Paul? Where's Paul Gale? Where is he? The countdown for the Legend of Zelda movie will be exactly 1 year away. 12 months away, starting next month. Okay, so therefore, I'm of the belief that we will see some sort of teaser trailer during the 40th anniversary of The Legend of Zelda, and we will officially get to meet and know the cast for the movie. Now, so far, we know only of Link and Zelda, and we also know of the character that. Wait, hold up. These are not the images, right? Are they? I don't think so. Let me take a look here. No, this is just that fan art. I was gonna say. So let me go ahead and here. We have Link and Zelda. Link is Benjamin Evan Ainsworth, and we have Zelda, Bo Bragatson. Okay, these two names, remember them. They are about to become iconic and household names because of The Legend of Zelda. So now we're here at The Legend of Zelda, directed by Wes Ball, written by Derek Connolly and T.S. Newland, starring Bo Bragatson and Benjamin Evans Ainsworth. Let's see here. Yeah, so far, if again, just so you can see that the information for shooting locations is practically very old. It's been already kind of announced. Here we have the rest. Here we have the rest of the credits for the Legend of Zelda live action movie. The editor Dan Zimmerman, a composer John Paisano. Hello, hold up. We have a composer, John Paisano. This guy right here is in charge of creating the soundtrack for the Legend of Zelda live action. John Paisano. Remember that name in case they ruin it. I'm saying, in case they ruin it, or in case they create the best ever soundtrack in the history of movies for the Legend of Zelda. John Paisano is the one composing the soundtrack for the Legend of Zelda. Of course, inspired by the movie, inspired by the original soundtrack. But man, this is a heavy thing to carry, right? You have the entire fandom on your shoulders. We have already an official editor, a casting director, we have a production designer, we have art directors, set director. So we have the entire crew here by name. Look at the art department. We have the entire crew by name here. Special effects, we have visual effects, stunts. Ew, hold up. We have the stunt double for Benjamin Evan Ainsworth. So the stunt double for Link is Joel Abedo. And the stunt double for Zelda is Jacqueline Lee Gertz. So these two actors or stunt doubles, they also carry a heavy load. Let me go ahead and open this in one and open this in the other one. These two actors, they carry a heavy load because they'll be performing the stunts for Link and Zelda. Okay, the heavy stunts, anything that requires them, maybe a fight, maybe some jumping from somewhere, something heavier. And so, let's see here. Let's see. All right. Okay, let's see. So yeah, we have the stunt doubles here for Link and Zelda. Let's go ahead and take a look at their pages. Let's see. That this way. Okay. All right. So here we have. This is the stunt double for Link. By the way, this guy here is the stunt double for Link. Looks a little older. I mean, he looks like he can play an old Link himself, right? He looks like he can play an older Link himself. I'm guessing because of the height and everything. And so this guy is the stunt double for Link. Okay. And then we have the stunt double for Zelda. This here, my friends, is the stunt double for Zelda. I don't think you guys have heard this anywhere else. They just updated they updated all of the IMDb pages with all the other information. You know, that tells me that they are very close to announcing the rest of the cast. If they have every single person working on the movie already listed on the IMDb page, that just leaves the rest of the cast, the rest of the main cast, which is super, super. By the way, right here, she's a stunt double. Okay, she's a stunt double. All she has to do is look the same from afar. Okay, so Charlie saying she's too old to play Zelda. She is not playing Zelda. She's playing Zelda's stunt double. Her face is not going to be in the movie. All she has to do is look physically from afar like Zelda in costume. So it's not like she's gonna be playing Zelda, which, by the way, I don't think she's too old to play Zelda either. Okay, I don't think she's too old to play Zelda. She can do it. But my friends, here it is. I'm gonna go ahead and I need to share this very quickly here. But this is the stunt double. Okay, what is that? There she is again. The stunt double for Link and Zelda. All right, I don't know what that is. All right, so there you go. I'm gonna go ahead and go ahead and do this. Gonna screenshot it right there. I'll just screenshot this part right there. And then I'll do the same thing for Mr. What's his name? Mr. Joel Abedo, I think that's how you pronounce it. Joel Abedo. And I'm gonna go ahead and just kind of highlight his there you go. And so now we know who the stunt doubles are for Link and Zelda. And then we have John Paisano. John Paisano is the composer for The Legend of Zelda live action, which is crazy. Again, look at this, my friends. Everything. We have the music department. Koji Kondo. Koji Kondo is the director of the music department. Actually, he's a score consultant. Okay, so we have Koji Kondo as the consultant for the music department, which is super awesome. Look at that. This is awesome. Fantastic. I love it. So we do have an official full cast and crew, except for the cast, right? So far we only have 2 cast members announced, which when they have everything here, everything else is already there. That tells me that they are very close to announcing the cast of The Legend of Zelda, which is awesome. All right, you heard it here first on Direct News. They are about to announce the cast of The Legend of Zelda movie. I'm hoping this June, anytime from now till June, maybe via the app, because Nintendo might even use the Nintendo Today app to announce the cast. I mean, they announced the release date and they announced who Link and Zelda is on the app. And so I wouldn't put it out of Nintendo's way to announce the rest of the cast using the Nintendo Today app. You know? All right. So these are the things you can expect for the Nintendo Direct happening this June. June is a very important month. It's a very important month. I think Nintendo is going to give us good information here. And so we are about to undergo one of the best Nintendo Directs ever. Okay? Not only, listen to this. Not only are we getting the 40th anniversary of The Legend of Zelda. We're also getting, in my opinion, if we are getting The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time remake, right, as part of the anniversary, I wouldn't say that's the only game we're getting. We might even get a teaser for the brand new mainline game for another year. Who knows? Nintendo likes to announce Zelda years in advance for some reason. And so then we also get the new 3D Mario, but not for this year, for next year. A 3D Mario announcement for next year. Then we might get a Luigi's Mansion 4 for this year. We might also get maybe Mario Maker 3, Mario Maker 3D for this year as well. There's just so much Nintendo can do, but we'll find out what the big holiday game is. And this is not counting what they've already announced. Tomodachi Life is coming later this month, I think. Later this month. Then we have what else? What other games we have, guys? Yoshi and the Mysterious Book coming out next month in May. Next month in May is Yoshi and the Mysterious Book. Now, there are some unannounced games out there. Splatoon Raiders doesn't even have a release year, but it's out there. We have Rhythm Haven Groove coming out this month, and we also have what else? Let's go ahead and look at the calendar really quickly here for Nintendo. Press.Nintendo. Nintendo, it's a me, Mario. Ha ha, yahoo, wah, ah, wahoo, wah, 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 wahoo, wah, 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 wah. All right, so we have, what do we have? Let me go ahead and just kind of, I can just do this right here because we are there, my friends. We are there already. We are there. Let me just highlight everything from 2026. Okay. All right, let's see here. It's an image. Okay. Okay. So here we have, let me go ahead and change this. There you go. Okay, that is not what I was supposed to show. That's not it. This is what I'm supposed to show here. Come on. There we go. Okay. So this is the rest of the list, guys. You know. And so here is the rest of the thing here. All right, right here. This is the rest of the list for the reminder of the year that we know of, right? And so this month we have, in just 10 days, we have Tomodachi Life Living the Dream coming out in just 10 days. We have next month on May 21st, we have Yoshi and the Mysterious Book coming out on May 21st. And then there are 3 additional games already announced that have no release date, even with Splatoon Raider not having a release year. And so far, Fire Emblem Fortune's Weave is one that needs a release date. Nintendo, fun fact about Fire Emblem Fortune's Weave, Fire Emblem mainline games have never been announced outside of a Nintendo Direct. And a release date for a Fire Emblem mainline game has never been released or announced outside of a Nintendo Direct. And so who knows if that changes this year, but that's just a fun fact to know. There's a big chance that this Fire Emblem game will have a release date on the Nintendo Direct and not outside of the Nintendo Direct, like at the Today app or on Twitter and so forth. Then we have Rhythm Haven Groove, another one that is also slated for 2026. Then Splatoon Raiders. Splatoon Raiders, we only got that little teaser trailer. I would not be surprised if they push this game to 2027. Okay? Because if we do get, for example, we are getting a Nintendo Direct in June. The Direct in June will also announce many games that are coming for the rest of the year. So it will complete the calendar year for Nintendo. The June Direct will complete the second half of the calendar year and begin the next calendar year for 2027. So I would not put it out of Nintendo to put Splatoon Raiders. You know, it's a spin-off game. It looks like it could be a big title for Nintendo. And so I don't know whether they want to just kind of shadow drop that, you know. So there you have it. That is what we have so far. And in the news round, we went over some of the news that was out there. We talked about the Legend of Zelda anniversary for the Direct. We have the list here. There are a lot of rumors out there that I am not going to cover just yet. I will go ahead and do a little more research to bring it to you guys with more concrete information, right? But so far, this is all we know. And with what we know, the Nintendo Direct for June is shaping up to be epic. And I cannot wait. We're only about 2 months away from that. And I just can't wait for us to get there. Now, I want to go ahead and go to the chat now. I want to go to the chat, see what's going on in chat. Also, Q&A. If you guys have any questions for me, go ahead and write at Mike Odyssey in chat, and I will highlight your comment. Just go ahead and write at Mike Odyssey. I will select about 10 comments for today. 10 comments. So go ahead and just write at Mike Odyssey with your question or your comment. Okay. At Mike Odyssey with your question or your comment or your statement, right? You can go ahead and do that, and I'll go ahead and highlight it. We'll talk about it. You want to share your, you know, it doesn't have to be a question. It could be also a comment. Okay. So, all right, Bradley. I see your comment. I have highlighted it. Let's go ahead and continue. We got 9 more slots in. All right. Thank you, Lottie. Okay. All right. Let's continue here. Oh, I only have 8 spots left. 8 spots left. I'm only going to select 10 questions for today. So go ahead and write your question, your comment, or your statement. Question, comment, or statement. Make sure you at Mike Odyssey if you want me to react to your question, comment, or statement, or answer. You can go ahead and then do that right now. All right, and then you can also, if you want to, you can also super chat your question, which will automatically separate your question and add it to the questionnaire area. Okay. All right. All right, let's see here. While we wait for the questions to come in, just a reminder that this Friday, we have our live podcast at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Time. It'll be our podcast review for the Mario movie. Yes, it will have spoilers because we will be going over the movie, our reaction. We'll be going over the story, and we'll be talking about what does this mean for the rest of the Mario movie verse. Because, you know, obviously it's not tied to the games in any shape or form or factor. So we will be going over the movie this Friday on the podcast. This podcast will be our Mario movies review podcast with spoilers. So hopefully everyone here has already seen the movie by the time the podcast goes live. Okay, let's see here. Make sure I didn't miss anybody else. Okay. All right. Thank you, Dream, for your question. Thank you, Byzantinium. Let's see. Let me see how many questions I have. All right. There's only 4 slots left. 4 slots left. Again, it could be a comment, or if you don't have if you guys don't have questions or comments, that's fine too. I can go ahead and read the ones we have now. Okay. And Dream with the 5 gifted. Dream, you are a dream. Thank you so much for your support. I appreciate you so much. Thank you for the support, and I want to welcome to the channel. We have Aum. Let's see here. I hope I'm saying it correctly. Aums. We got Mangle. We got Ray. We got Mega, and we got J 55007. Thank you so much for joining, and once again, thank you so much to Dream for those 5 gifted on the channel. I appreciate you more than you know. You are awesome. All right, let's see. We got one more question here. Okay, I think we have all the questions. All right, and last question. All right, we got all the questions needed. Let's go ahead and start answering them one by one, starting with Bradley Taylor. Are you able to type hashtag Nintendo Direct? I did a tweet. You did a tweet on hashtag Nintendo Direct on X, you mean? Let me see here. Did you send me a message on X or tag me or something like that? Because that's the best way I can see it. Let's see. All right. Okay. Not seeing much. Yeah, I'm for some reason I'm not getting it on X. If that's what you shared it at. I think it'll be best if you just send me a DM on X with what a link you want to share, with information you want to share, or you can share it right there too on the chat. Okay. But no, I have not seen anything on X with that. All right, next question. What's your favorite part about the Galaxy movie? I know my reaction. My favorite part about the movie is the intro, the Nintendo logo. I like the Nintendo logo. I also like the soundtrack. I'm not really gonna tell you the specifics because I'll be spoiling it. Spoiling it. Spoiling? Am I saying it correctly? I feel like I'm stuck in a loop now. Spoiler. Stop. Spoiler. Spoiling it. Spoiling? Am I saying it right? That doesn't sound right. Spoiling. Spoilering? All right. I forgot English. Next up, we got Bicentennial says, have you planned the Switch 2DS attachment victory lap yet? I will. I will soon. Very, very soon. Very, very soon. Once you get to that, what did it get announced? Because I could start celebrating right now. I could do the victory lap right this moment if that is when that's what's happening. I will do that victory lap right now if we get that release date. All right, let's go here. What was the decision on you labeling your new show Switch Minute, or what's the other one? Rapid Fire News. Oh wait, Speedrun News. So I thank you, Dream, for bringing it up. That way I can go ahead and share it here. During my video today, I am trying to create a new show for the news, right? I have 2 names that I suggested: Nintendo Minute or Speedrun News. So if you'd like to participate in naming the new show for the channel, this is basically shorter videos where I give you guys quick news instead of just giving you guys longer videos. I will have my longer videos in Odyssey News, but for the shorter release with videos, these videos could have as little as one news article, as up to 3, but they will be given quickly, without fluff, just giving you guys information. And so I have 2 names for the new segment. Either Nintendo, it's the Switch Minute. Hey everyone, welcome to the Switch Minute, and today we're talking about blurpity blurpity blurp. Or, hey everyone, welcome to Speed Run News, where we give you the news in the flash, I guess. I don't know. So those are the 2 names that you guys are gonna help me choose from. Okay, Speed Run News or Nintendo Minute, where Nintendo News is never a minute. I don't know, something like that. Something in that regard. All right, we got the Dreams 5 gifted. Thank you, Dream, one more time. Appreciate it. Who do you want as Ganon in the movie? I want Morgan Freeman. I am Morgan Freeman. I am Ganon, the voice of Ganon. I talk like this because I am Morgan Freeman as Ganon for the live-action movie of The Legend of Zelda. I want to play Ganondorf on the movie. So yeah, it's gonna be Morgan Freeman. Morgan Freeman as maybe Morgan Freeman can be the voice of what's the horse's name again? I'm sorry. Jojo? No, it's not Jojo. Pepe? No, it's not Pepe. What's the horse's name again? Completely forgot the Zelda's horse's name again. Johnny? Paul? Epona. All right, so Epona will be played by Morgan Freeman in animated form. So that's that is my number 1 request for the Zelda movie. How is the movie coming along, Mikey? Like, what movie? The Move. The Move. The Move. Okay, so the Move is coming along well. We're not moving yet. The house is being built. I will do a live stream or a video tour for members once we get there. So once we get there, I'll make sure to do a live stream little tour of the house once we get to the new house. Okay. So yeah, we'll get once we get there. But the house is being built. I think it's gonna be done by June. June or July. So June, July, the house will be finished being built. It's currently being built. Let's see here. You think the new Star Fox game coming is going to be Star Fox Adventures 2? Could be. The rumor says that it'll be like very classic Star Fox, and so I hope it is. I'm trying to go back to see if I can play some Star Fox games. I have not been able to play them because I get dizzy really quickly, and there's a lot of motion and movement in Star Fox games, and so yeah. We'll find out. We will see. We got Having Hope celebrating 13 months on the channel. I can't thank you enough for your support over the last 13 months. I appreciate you more than you know. We got Blue Moon celebrating the big 45 on the channel. Appreciate you, Blue, for your support and everything you do for the channel. You're great. Thank you so much. And happy 45th. We got Pulley last. Is it I'm guessing it has to be Italian or either Spanish. Pole, like when you go to you do it with the bullfighting. Pole last 75. Sarah B celebrating 31 months. 31 months. Thank you so much for your support. Sarah, you are awesome. I appreciate you. You are great. And we got Jan Mar celebrating 36 months. I think Jan Mar just moved into the year 2097. Jan Mar changes her name a lot to 2097. Now it's 2097. So what's happening in 2097? I'm trying to figure out what happens at that point in time. We also got Roger Ainart, all the way from 2066, man, from the future also. Member for 6 months. Thank you so much, Roger, for your support. You are amazing, and I appreciate you. Let's see here. YouTube gave me that number. Oh, YouTube gave me that number? Come on, YouTube. Why? What's the point of that number, YouTube? Let's see here. Let's see. Request. Okay. Let me see here. Okay, Bradley Tay. Okay. I heard April 9. Is that what you're showing? I heard April 9. So is that what you're saying? I heard April 9. What's happening April 9? April 9 is only 3 days away. Janmar has used 2,097 accounts. Come on, Janmar. I think we might need to have a little bit of intervention for Jan, sweetie. We're gonna have to sit down and talk, okay? 2,097 accounts. It's a little much. I understand that passwords are hard to remember, but at some point you just have to buy a little notebook. At some point, you're gonna have to buy a tiny notebook, a little tiny notebook, you know, and kind of write down that password. Okay, just write it down. Write down that password, and you know, that's from Janmar 1 all the way to 2090. It's like, what's my password? I'll just create another one. Janmar creating an account every single day. For the past 5 years. Yeah, passwords are a nightmare. I agree. I can only do the 4-digit code. All right. It says, well, I'm here for some more slob content and video game. Thank you, Zelda Master. I appreciate your time and your interaction. Hope you have a wonderful day. Zelda Master, not sure if are you really a Zelda Master? Do you really play Zelda well? Maybe, who knows? You could be the master, maybe not. You know? But yeah, that's the whole thing. You had a phone call? Not anymore. All right, friends. So far so good. I believe that June is looking to be a great month. Trolls, listen, let me tell you something. Trolls, you know, trolls have their thing, right? It says the other message was sent back to under the bridge. But you know, just thinking about life without trolls. You know, in a way, trolls kind of tell you, don't they have that saying, when you start getting trolls, you've made it? I have not made it anywhere yet. I'm still actually I've downgraded. I have downgraded my studio to this tiny little closet, so I'm not made it. I'm going in reverse until the the house is built. But yeah. Wait, did we get another risky sighting? So, did we get another risky sighting? Who threw the Pokeball and caught the risky? Was it a shiny risky, or was it a regular old risky? So Boo and Pokemon Fan both threw the Pokeball and caught a risky. Yeah, you can expect a risky to show up any moment. You know, just catch it. You know, either just catch it, throw your Pokeball at it, catch it. You know. Yeah. So it's like a risky appeared out of nowhere. You hear the music, you hear the Pokemon music, battle music come out. I have to work on my on these things here. I also have to work on this. Emotional damage. And that. Emotional damage. And this. I gotta get Pokemon sound effects. So whenever a risky shows up, I could put the Pokemon battle music in the background while Boo and Pokemon Fan and all the other mods have a battle, try to see who catches the Pokemon, who catches the risky, who catches the risky the fastest. Wait, Sarah also caught a risky. You guys are good. You guys are great. It wasn't a shiny one. It was just a regular. It was just an old regular risky one. No shiny. Like you have like duplicates of it. Just like duplicates of the same risky. It wasn't even a shiny this time around. Sarah has caught a risky. Shiny, not shiny. I think Boomini did also. Everybody has caught and risky here in the chat. Well, now we have another Pokemon around there. Another loose Pokemon. Wait, did somebody just call another risky? Risky's boss? Somebody just caught another risky? Hilarious. I'm sorry, but this is hilarious. Let me check out something here. This is funny, man. Hey, Risky. Thank you for passing by, man. I appreciate you. Thank you for coming by, giving me the what do you call that? When somebody comes to your channel, they spend time on your channel, it tells the algorithm. It tells your algorithm that hey, that person is super interested, right? And so I appreciate the algorithm push. What a bunch of is that what he said? Sounds like he sounds more like a Pokemon villain. He sounds more like a Pokemon villain. Um, let's see here. Let me get a. Let's see. Let's see if I can find some Pokemon. Pokemon is I don't think so, but is Pokemon? Let's see. Acid. Okay, that is a thing. Close. Pokemon Go. Pokemon Go. Is that the sound that a Risky makes? Oh my god, this is fun. This is just hilarious. Let me go ahead and do here. Download. You get it? Is that it? Time sound effects. There we go. There we go. This is good. Okay. I found something here that's gonna that whenever somebody catches a Pokemon, I have to add the sound effects so that you guys can you know make a game out of catching trolls. All right, let me go ahead and do the other one right there. Can I? Okay, sound effects. Continue. Choose file. I think that's the one. Maybe downloads. Let me check downloads. Downloads. Okay, that's good. Perfect. All right, so whenever you guys catch one, I'll go like. Did you catch it? Did you catch it? No. Did you guys catch it? I'm trying to find more Pokemon sound effects. OTS music. Here you go. Status screen. Professor. Capture. All right, let's see here real quick here. My goodness. Hey, we got another hold up. We got gift and membership by Blue Moon gifting the memberships, 5 memberships, and Jan Mar gifting 5 more memberships. I appreciate you, Blue and Jan. So you got some music here. We got some nope. 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 Thank you, Blue, and thank you, Jan Mar, for those 10 gifted. I appreciate you more than you know. Congratulations to Mike Sean Williams, Stephanie, Christopher. We got Taha the cool guy. It's not no ye boy. Congratulations. Thanks to Blue for those gifted, and Jan Mar for the 5 gifted. Introducing Lily Flowery, Tapu, Dylan Milton, Switch 334, Kitty Girl Dracoon 914. Thank you so much. Thank you for joining the Odyssey. Once again, thank you to Blue Moon, and thank you to Janmar for the 5 gifted. I appreciate you guys more than you know. I didn't even know I had that song in there. I didn't even know I had it in there. But I'm trying to get this. Look. So now I'm making getting everything ready so that when you guys spot any type of Pokemon in there, let's see. Let's see if that one works. So if you guys spot a Pokemon in the wild, I can do this. A Pokemon has been spotted in the wild. Then whenever you guys catch the person, yay! You guys caught the troll. So if the person, like, for example, releases a comment that's kind of not that nice, we can just put like a Team Rocket. What's the Team Rocket saying? Prepare for trouble. Oh, the Joss theme, maybe. Let's see here. Let's get some themes. Joss theme. Sound effect. Let's get some Joss theme sound effect button. Let's see. That's SpongeBob. Let's see. Other one. Wow. That is heavy. That is heavy. That was heavy. Get out of the water! What are you you doing swimming? Oh no! Somebody help! Got it. any other sound effect suggestions you might have? I can look it up and add it to my list right now. So far we got, oh my god, somebody caught a Pokemon. Oh no, a Risky has just been spotted. Let's catch it. Risky has been caught. Yay! We caught Risky. Ah, man. Get ready for something. That's Team Rocket, and then we got that one. All right, friends, that has been the hour of truth here at the Odyssey. I hope you guys have had the past good hour having fun here at the Odyssey. Listen to news, just chatting, right? Just talking to. I got Fire Mario Odyssey, awesome. Fire Mario yesterday. But thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate you more than you know. Thank you for all the gifted memberships. Everybody who's celebrating anniversary as a member. Welcome all of the new members to the channel. I appreciate you guys and I hope you guys enjoy all the new perks you have available to you. And I will see you guys early tomorrow for the video, the news, and of course in the afternoon for direct news here on the channel. If you have not done so yet, go watch my latest video and vote for either Switch Minute. Welcome to Switch Minute, where we give you everything you need to know in a matter of minutes. Or welcome to Speedrun News, where you get all the news in Speedrun. We speedrun through all the Nintendo news. So just choose whichever name you like the best. Whichever name does not win, we'll use that for another thing. Okay, so if, for example, Switch Minute wins, then that will be the news segment. Then Speedrun will be turned into Speedrun Reviews. Okay, if Speedrun wins for news, then Switch Minute News. Switch Minute Reviews, a review for your favorite game in under a minute. So that'll be the thing. So I'm still using both of them, but I just want you guys to choose which ones you guys like better for the news segment. Okay. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you all. Thank you for your support. I'll see you tomorrow in the next one. Check out the video. It's out today. Right now, there's another video. It's good news stuff. So never give up and journey on. Peace. Bye. Take care. I gotta put an outro here because I really have no outro. I just need an outro here. Maybe this one. Hopefully.